I have overwhelmed myself with my ambitions, per usual, but we need some meals prepped so bad. So I just kind of dug around in the fridge, the freezer, the cabinets, pantry stuff, and got a couple ideas that I think I could do fairly quickly and fill up the fridge with some pre-made foods that are just easy to heat up for breakfast and lunch and dinner. So I thought I'd just kind of take you along on the pure chaos that my brain is going through right now. Alright, you guys, I seriously have just gathered so many things. I'm going to try to sit down in my chair here, my stool, and get it done. If you saw the last video, see I was in the ER because I messed up my hip and like tailbone kind of area. So this is a painful meal prep, but it is so necessary. So let's jump in and I will show you how my crazy brain makes all the meal planning happen. I didn't do any planning, I didn't do any organizing. I'm just jumping in with some crazy ideas. So let's get working. Alright, I got these, what are they, beef and cheese cannellonis. We've never tried these from Fresh Time, so I'm super excited for that. And all you need to do is put some tomato sauce at the bottom, put some tomato sauce on top, in between, and then you put those and then you put tomato sauce on top. And I'm going to put ricotta because it was a great price at Aldi, so I picked some up. And I'm also going to fling in little chunks of minced garlic because we like garlic. So that's meal number one. Now myself, I like to eat mixed veggies as often as possible. So I am going to toss these in a pan with seasonings or some garlic. And our favorite brand of honey is this Nature Nate's Natural. We got these little individual ones for tea and things, but they are so good. So I'm gonna do this and garlic on my veggies, probably some salt. Then I'm gonna try to make the Moss family breakfast casserole with cream cheese, crescent rolls, and breakfast sausage. I'm also at some point hopefully going to toss in some garlic bread to go with the cannelloni. See what else we're making. I think that might be it, right? I don't know. Let's jump in and get rolling. Literally, I'm just going to work amongst the chaos. That's how my life goes. I did have an open jar of sauce, so I'm just going to pour that down first. Cleaning up some of the stuff out of the fridge. This is just the easiest way. I like to shake it around. So to cover the bottom of your pan with some sauce. Cut our bag of cannellonis. They look really good. I mean, pasta with beef and cheese. I mean, it should be delicious. And they're kind of neat. To me, it looks more like a manicotti kind of. That's what I'm used to them make. But they call them cannellonis, so we're doing it. And the reason I'm making so many different things is because not all of them are going to be like big batches, or not everybody will like them. So I try to just make a variety when I meal prep so everybody's happy. There's things and options for everybody. I was just gonna I'm gonna do some garlic. Can you ever have too much garlic? I don't think so. I'm gonna try to be reasonable with it though. Just try to be. Or just extra garlic, the ones I'm gonna eat. Ever do that? Okay. To dump this sauce on top, and I think I'm going to put the ricotta on top of that when I'm done covering these up. I don't like to mix pasta sauces, but you know, we do what we got to do here. Especially I don't really care for this canned stuff, but this is what I had on hand when it's on sale, so I'm going to cover all these noodles so the sauce helps them cook. Yep. Oh, I am trying to get this back in its top. Dry your hands off. Plow into the ricotta. Struggle ricotta. Oh my gosh, every time I peel here, it just explodes. We're going in with a knife. Serious business now. Dollop chunks all over. probably put some Parmesan cheese on top of this also, because we like that. Look how quick this meal's come together. I already preheat, well, my oven's preheating. It's not ready for anything, but it will be by the time we get everything going. Now this takes the cannellonis at 25 minutes, so I'm gonna toss these in with the vegetables too. The vegetables will take longer, but at least they'll get going. So I have my 2 meals already. Well, not meals, but all my veggies are prepped. This is essentially done. Maybe I'll put a little garlic, maybe some Italian seasonings and some Parmesan. Oh my God, that was a lot. All right, let me grab the Parmesan and we'll go add that before we call this one done. All right, quick sprinkle of the Parmesan. Simple, easy, literally just very short time to throw it together. We're gonna set this aside while we do the veggies next before they all go in the oven. All right, we are quickly jumping into the veggies. In here I have onions, celery, sweet potato cubes, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. I think that's all that's in there. And now I'm going to just give it one quick spray with cooking spray so my seasonings will stick. And we are going to be a little wet from being in the freezer. Another spray real quick. I absolutely love garlic, as you saw, so we are going to do honey, garlic, probably and salt too, of course. And then, you know, once I get all these toppings on, then it's just toss them in the oven and wait, you know, for a while. Super easy. I'm going to do 4 packets of honey and hope that's enough. Mix it all around. This honey has such a great flavor. Absolutely love it. Maybe I'll buy a bigger jar just for cooking too, now that I know I like it in my veggies. All right, so I will come back once I have this done and we're on to the next item, so you have to watch me struggle getting honey on here. All right, I don't know if you can tell, but we got some glistening. There, I shook it all up, added some salt, and now I'm tossing this and the manicotti, or cannoli, sorry, into the oven to just bake until they're ready, and we're moving on to the next meal. All right, we're back. I have my cream cheese softened. Now I have a ton of these Vermont maple syrup ones, and that's the one you usually get the sweeter breakfast sausage in the ground variety. But I had a ton of these, so I am just chopping these up into small pieces, and I'm gonna add them in and mix it with my cream cheese, and that's how we're gonna do that. And I just threw the fork. All right, so I'm gonna get these all cut up, and we'll get our cream cheese and sausage all mixed and ready to go in the croissant doughs, or the crescent dough. All right, we have the sausage and cream cheese, and I also decided I have some onions chopped up pretty small, so we're gonna toss those in there because we all like the onions. So why not use some things up? So we're gonna give this a good mix. Just till it's, you know, combined pretty nice. All right, looks pretty good to me. Set this out of your way for just a little bit. Spray a pan down with some cooking spray. Now I opened these and they came out of the package a little crazy, not gonna lie. Oh, weird color, I don't know. They're from Aldi, you know, whatever, just normal crescent roll dough. It's going to, oh, this one didn't come out. We're just gonna roll this out, pinch the edges together. It's okay if it goes up the side, that's just nice edges to grab onto and hold. I know I've showed making this before on my channel because we make it quite a bit because it's a favorite. And it's just a super easy meal prep, not too many ingredients either. I appreciate all that. Alright, beautiful, good enough is what we're calling it. Just dump your layer of filling in. Put your bowl all scraped out. And what I do, I just kind of smear it around, and then we're going to top it with the second tube of crescent rolls. Make sure you get, ooh, slippery. Make sure you get sausage all over. Cream cheese will melt and stuff and kind of disperse. But this. All right, I forgot to get a video right away, but it is all getting dished up by the incredible Jake. We're going to start everybody with one big cannelloni and some garlic bread and see where they are at, because the rest of the stuff is still cooking. But we want to eat this while it's nice and hot. Looks pretty good. Smells good. All right, we ended up eating all of the manicotti. All of it. So I have left the Moss family breakfast casserole. I have those on 2 separate plates because that's how they'll fit best. And when they cool, we'll put those bags in gallon-sized Ziploc bags. And then this just came out of the oven too, the veggies. They look and smell delicious. They are going to cool too before I get those packed up. And we are done meal prepping. I did it. I got it all done. That's a good start. Now I gotta get some energy so I can get Pie Day stuff finished. Wish me luck. We'll see you again at Pie Day.